Hello and welcome to Comic Drake, where I talk about comic books and my name is Drake. What do you get when you take Bruce Wayne, give him guns, and have him join an elite spy organization? You get the Amalgam Comic Bruce Wayne, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Bruce Wayne is the child of two wealthy spies who were killed by agents of Hydra. After graduating from law school, Bruce joined S.H.I.E.L.D. in order to take revenge. He was trained by S.H.I.E.L.D. director Nick Fury, and in only 6 months, Bruce not only became a deadly soldier, but also Nick's right-hand man. As a master of hand-to-hand combat and with a plethora of high-tech gadgets from Stark Labs, Bruce quickly rose through the ranks, becoming S.H.I.E.L.D.'s director. But if that hadn't worked out, Bruce was ready to buy S.H.I.E.L.D. with all of his parents' money. Contrary to the Bruce Wayne that we know and love, Colonel Bruce Wayne from this book is a heartless killing machine and will not rest until Hydra and its leader Green Skull, an amalgam of Lex Luthor and Red Skull, are annihilated. S.H.I.E.L.D. is Wayne's personal army of revenge. As the director, Bruce trained several protégés, including Dick Grayson, aka Moonwing, an amalgam of Nightwing and Moon Knight, Jason Todd, who was killed by the Hyena, an amalgam of Sabretooth and the Joker, and the love of his life, Barbara Hardy, aka Black Bat, an amalgam of Batgirl and Black Cat. Over the years, Bruce and the forces of Green Skull clashed time and time again, but the Skull was seemingly killed off by his own daughter, Madam Cat, an amalgam of Madam Hydra and Catwoman, and she became the new Supreme Leader of Hydra. The end of this war was coming as Hydra and S.H.I.E.L.D. clashed for one final battle, and while the tide seemed to be turning in Wayne's favor, it was revealed that the Green Skull had activated a doomsday device, the Terra Cannon, upon his death, and it exploded! Nick Fury, who was watching in the distance, believed that nobody could have survived that. Well, except that Bruce Wayne later appeared in JLX Unleashed, and the Green Skull apparently never died in the first place, and was watching the explosion from afar. Because comics. All of this comes from the one-shot issue Bruce Wayne Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., so if you want to know more, I highly recommend hunting it down. So now it's voting time. If you want to see a video on Iron Lantern, then click on this comic right here. But if you want a video on Spider-Boy, click on this one. If you're still confused about Amalgam Comics, then click on this annotation to see my video on how Amalgam Comics came to be, and if you want to know more about S.H.I.E.L.D. from the mainstream Marvel Comics, then check out my video on Agent Phil Coulson.